Good morning, students. In continuation with the chapter Arithmetic Mean, where in my previous session I've explained you that there are three types of statistical series, that is individual series, discrete series and frequency distribution. Well children, I'm going to explain you each series one by one. So today in this session I have taken individual series. Now if you all can see, this individual series are of two type. That means an arithmetic mean can be calculated by individual series by two ways. It could be a direct method or it could be a shortcut method. Now before we begin, let's see what is the formula for direct method. For direct method children, the formula goes like this. Arithmetic mean. Already I have told you this is a symbol of arithmetic mean, that is x and a bar on top of it equals to sigma, this also I have told you before, x upon n, right? And for shortcut method the formula goes like this. Arithmetic mean equals to a plus sigma d upon n. Children, where a is assumed mean and d is deviation. Now what is assumed mean and deviation I will tell you when we will be doing shortcut method. So let's start the direct method first. To make you understand this direct method, I have taken one example, and the example is that I have taken the pocket allowance of 10 students, and what we will be doing, we will find out the average pocket allowance of 10 students. If you see, I have taken that the allowance of first student is rupees 15, second student is rupees 20, third one is 30, then fourth is 22, then rupees 25, then rupees 18, 40, 55, rupees 55 and 65. Now to take out the average, what I have done, I have taken the pocket allowance to be as x and I have written the allowance of the 10 students. Now if you see 15, 20, 30, 22, 25, 18, 40, 50, 55 and 65. What I have done, I have added all the allowance of the 10 students, and when I added the allowance of the 10 students, children, the total came to be as 340. Now if you see what I have done over here, now I have taken the formula of direct method, that is arithmetic mean equals to sigma x upon n. So our sigma x is how much? 340. That is the total of the allowance of 10 students, and students are 10, so n is 10. When we divide 340 by 10, it comes to 34. So children, average pocket allowance of 10 students is rupees 34. Right? Now imagine if the same example I take with the shortcut method. So let's see whether the average pocket allowance comes 34 or not. Now again what I have done, that I have taken the pocket allowance of 10 students and find out the arithmetic mean, but this time by shortcut method. So children, pocket allowance is same. First student gets 15, second gets 20, third one gets 30, fourth gets 22, then 25, then 18, then 40 and 55 and then 65. Now what we have done, now this is important and be very careful while I am telling you this. We'll make a table for this. First, number of students. Already I have told you number of students over there. How many are there? 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So our n is how much? 10. Then pocket allowance x. We have taken 15, 20, 30, 22, 25, 18, 40, 55 and 65. Now children, to find out mean by shortcut method, you remember the formula. The formula for the shortcut method goes like arithmetic mean equals to a plus sigma d upon n. That means first you have to take out a. Now children, how to take out a? Now remember, a is always taken out from x. Always remember, right? So how do we assume? For a, we have to assume one number from x. Now to assume one number, that is, the very easy thing is either we assume that number which is easily divisible by 2, or either we assume the center number of the x. Now if you see the center number of the x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either 25 or 18, right? or we have an option to use that number, to assume that number which is easily divisible by 2. So we found that 40 is easily divisible by 2, isn't it? So if 40 is easily divisible by 2, so we have assumed 40 to be as a assumed number. So next column is for deviation from the assumed average. So A is 40. Why? Because we have assumed number is 40. Now how do we take out deviation? Remember children, deviation is taken out. That is D is for deviation taken out from x minus A. Means whatever will be the x number, from that number we deduct the assumed number. Right? So what we have done, see right over here. 15 minus 40 comes to minus 25. Then 20 minus 40 minus 20. Then third one 30 minus 40 minus 10. Then 22 minus 40 minus 18. Then 25 minus 40, that comes to minus 15. Then 18 minus 40, that comes to minus 22. But 40 minus 40 is 0. Now after this, if you say x is greater than A, so 50 minus 40 comes to plus 10. 55 minus 40 comes to plus 15. And 65 minus 40 comes to plus 25. Now what you have to do? See, now what you have to do is that now you have to add all the numbers which are in minus together and all the number which are in plus together. So if we minus all the numbers which are in minus together, so children, what we are getting? 25, 20, 10, 18, 15, 22. If we add together, we get minus 110. And if we add 10, 15, 25 together, we get plus 50. So to come to sigma D, what we do? We deduct, that is 50 from 110, because 110 is greater obviously. So minus 110 plus 50, that comes to minus 60. Now what we will be doing? We are going to plot this figure into a formula, right? So if we see the formula children, see, arithmetic mean equals to A plus sigma D, where A is assumed average. Assumed average, you remember what we have taken? 40. And D is deviation. So formula is arithmetic mean equals to A plus sigma D upon N, where our A is 40. That is what we have assumed, plus sigma D. Sigma D came what? Sigma D, remember? Sigma D, that is minus 60. Correct? So minus 60 N. N is what? N was 10. So 10. So if 60 divided by 10, that comes to 40 plus minus 6. For 40 plus minus minus. So 40 minus 6, that comes to 34. So arithmetic mean is 34. So children, you remember, from direct method also arithmetic mean came 34, and from shortcut method also arithmetic mean came 34. So if this mean doesn't come 34, in the sense, then you have to check your calculation once again, that somewhere there is some mistake, because if you take out the arithmetic mean by direct method or by shortcut method, the mean cannot be changed. The number will remain the same. So children, this is how by individual series we are able to take out the arithmetic mean by direct and shortcut method.